All right, so we need to find some ideas as far as blog topics and different things of that nature. So, what I'm going to do is if we're trying to help a client that works in trade show industry, for example, we have Ahrefs, which is a fantastic cool tool. So we need to be using it more. So honestly, there's so many things that we can just throw in here regards to trade show to kind of just see what keywords pop up. So I looked up the keyword, trade show tips. I wasn't even sure kind of what results would come back. But so I was kind of interested to see what that looked like. So this is kind of what it looks like. The keyword difficulty is 30, which is a little high. Of course, this is a blog post. Our number one goal here may or may not be to actually perform in Google for this. There are only 40 searches a month estimated. So, I don't know if our real end goal is to perform for this keyword necessarily, but it's just to add a piece of content that talks about this topic that we can then internally link to pages that we really want to push. And we can just kind of build that contextual relevance in Google's eyes by having blogs that have things like this. And there is traffic there, which is always helpful, right? So if we kind of come in here and look, we can actually see kind of some different ideas. Like it'll kind of give you some different ideas, or it can give you some questions or different things. And sometimes the ideas in here are going to be significantly more valuable than this original one, right? So you can kind of do a little bit of brainstorming kind of around that. You can also come down here and you can kind of see, okay, have websites kind of come and gone? Have they come out of nowhere and been able to perform for this? And it looks like this particular resource here, this kind of gold one, you can kind of see this line. It looks like it has kind of come out of nowhere and has performed for that. So that's a good sign. That means if we were to create a really good resource on here, there is a potential that we could perform on page one because these guys were not here and now they are, right? So that's a good sign. Also, as I kind of scroll down here, some ad things, I'm going to skip over that portion here, but here's some good information as well. So here's all of the search results that are currently performing organically for this particular keyword. They're, of course, ranked 1 to 10 here, as you can kind of take a look. Now, what's cool is you can actually come over here to this column at the top keyword, and it's like, okay, trade show tips, that one that we're looking for was actually the top keyword that this particular resource was already performing for, or was designed to perform for and is performing for, and it's the top keyword that's bringing in allegedly the most traffic to that page. But you can kind of scroll down here and you can kind of see, okay, this one, their top keyword is actually how to prepare for a trade show. So maybe I could do both. Or maybe I could decide this would be a better keyword for some reason. So I could totally do that if I wanted to. This one looks like table display ideas for trade shows. That could be a good one. If we want to kind of just be showcasing and educating and teaching people on ways to be able to have better tabletop displays, that could be an opportunity. Now, what we can do above and beyond this is we actually have like some of these search results are actually performing for a variety of other keywords than potentially this one, right? So I can look in maybe that top resource, or I can look into maybe some of these lower ones here, but maybe they're performing for more keywords. So if you click on that and open that, boom, here's this list of keywords that this particular resource is already performing for. So this can help you kind of get some other ideas potentially for blog posts or pieces of content that we could be creating. So anyways, lots of different opportunities that are available here. What I would try to do is maybe look at the keyword difficulty and maybe find some opportunities that are a little bit lower. So we'll go ahead and we'll say up to 20 and just take a look at that and see if there aren't some good search results or keyword ideas, I should say, excuse me. So yeah, setting up a booth at a trade show, 70 monthly searches. Keyword difficulty is 6. This website is currently in position 6, it looks like. So if we were to try to go after this keyword, maybe we could. So this is all helpful. You can kind of look at some of these different ideas: trade show success, booth setup, trade show blogs, marketing booths, a bunch of different things here that you can kind of take a look and kind of see what you want to be doing. This could be a good one as far as like maybe we should be kind of showcasing different marketing or booths for different specific types of industries. That could be really cool. So anyways, keep that in mind. Really, really good stuff there. We can also look at this resource, and this could help us as we're trying to shape our content. So what I liked that they did is they had like a top 10 list or something like that. Now, I'm not a huge fan of like top 10 lists in particular, but I am a big fan of length. So like there's a lot of things in here that they wrote on that I think are honestly pretty high level. I don't think there's anything incredibly breathtaking or revolutionary in the content that's being produced here or being showcased here. So I really think if we were to produce a piece of content on this, there is a good chance that we could be competing at least relatively soon for this particular keyword. But if nothing else, this is just a great way to be able to add new content to our website. And then, of course, it looks like they're doing pretty kind of a similar thing where they're actually linking to more important pages on their website. And that's exactly what we'd want to be doing. So hope this is helpful. Let me know what questions you have and have a great one.